Hello, hello. Welcome to my stream. I'm Harvey VG, and yeah, look, you can see wherever they are. That way. They're fighting. I've got a PS3 up and running. It works. There's a few limitations. Unfortunately, it's only 30 FPS. But I feel with the games we're going to be playing, that shouldn't be a problem. So we'll see how it goes. Let me just change over to the correct thingy-majig. So yeah, this is my PS3. But yeah, let me get back to the point. Resident Evil 4 Remake, I think comes out in 25 days, if I recall, which would make sense because that'd be a Friday, I think. Yeah, well, it's less than 25 days now. And as I said sort of yesterday, I think it makes a good time to focus on trying to do as many Resident Evil games as possible between now and release date. So I'm going to put all my focus into doing some Resident Evil games. And after doing a bit of experimenting with PS3, getting a new splitter, which is actually better compatible with the HDCP issue. I know how to work around it at least. We have ourselves the capability to play Resident Evil 1, 2 somewhere as well. I think it's a bit further up. I've got 2 as well. I've also got these. I want to play these at some point. Yeah, there you go. Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3. So yeah, good times. So the aim is, so my goal is to play everything in a chronological order, effectively, of when it was released originally on its original format. Why have I got stream finished? Sorry. So I'm sidetracking. Also, can you hear me? That's actually a very good point, because I've the fix for my microphone, I just changed the port and it's working. But it's not really it's not a long-term solution, so it might not work, but hopefully it's working. But yeah, okay, so I want to do everything in the release date order, more or less, give or take. And I want to do, there's some exceptions. Those exceptions would be Umbrella Chronicles and Darkside Chronicles. I want to play them, but I need to get a PlayStation Move controller, or PS Move controller, for my PS3 to be able to do that. I used to have them somewhere, and I don't know where they are, and I don't think they're with me, so I need to figure out where they are. Because I definitely bought them, because I bought, when I bought my PS3, I'm pretty sure it came with Heavy Rain. And there's the camera and everything as well. So I got Heavy Rain, like the iToy game, out for the PS3. I can't remember what it was called. I'm almost certain I have it somewhere, just not with me at the moment. So it'll be like at parents' house or something. But apart from that, it should be mostly following a release date order, more or less. So we'll be doing Resident Evil Director's Cut. That's the one that's available on PS3. I mean, I've always played the OG, but that's fine. We've got Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 3 Nemesis. Then we'll move on to Code Veronica. Then we'll move on to the GameCube era, which will be Resident Evil Remake. So just to distinguish, we'll do Chris's campaign on the Director's Cut version. We'll do Jill's campaign on the Remake. Once we do that, we'll do Resident Evil 0. Once we do Resident Evil 0, it'll be Resident Evil 4. And we'll do the OG Resident Evil 4 to begin with. Everything from this point on will be PC, though, for the most part. So it'll be Resident Evil 4. There'll be Resident Evil 5, Resident Evil 6. Then we'll skip Operation Raccoon City, I think. We might do it for a laugh, but I probably won't. And then it'll be... what else? Oh, and definitely not Umbrella Corps either. What else we got? So we've got Rev 1 and Rev 2, so Revelations. I think Revelations 1 might have actually come out before 6, but it doesn't really matter. They're very close, if not, because 1 came out for the 3D. Revelations came out for 3DS originally, right? So it might technically precede 6, but it doesn't matter. We'll do it that way anyway. So we'll do that, then we'll do Revelations 2, then 7, then Remake, Resident Evil 2 Remake, Resident Evil 3 Remake, Resident Evil Village, and then assuming we get through all of that, bear in mind I could probably speed run a couple of the 2 I can't speed run, but I can get fast for it. 2 remake, 3 remake I can speed run. Village I can speed run, so maybe I could do a speed run for them. I'll think about it, because I'd quite like to do a Village full playthrough again though as well, because I haven't done that in a lot, like, since launch. Yeah, nearly 2 years now, so that would be good to do as well. A lot to think about really, but yeah, the final game would be Resident Evil 4 VR, and that will be my last game on the cutoff, I think, regardless of where I'm at. So this is a list where I'd like to get everything done, but I can't guarantee I'll get everything done. So if I don't, then we'll just drop a few of the games along the way. We'll put them on the end just in case I do find the time again. And yeah, we'll skip them for the most part. But yeah, it's a Resident Evil 4 Remake marathon. I'm titling it Road to Resident Evil 4. Well, in words, it would be Road to Resident Evil 4 Remake. But when you see it in the font, it will just say Resident Evil 4 because it's the modern remake font. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. So also, just again, to reiterate, like, I know the 30 FPS looks a bit weird, but how cool is that background? I miss these backgrounds so much. Like, they're so freaking cool. Yeah, I miss them a lot. But I've got a lot of games as well, so don't think this is just gonna be the end of it. Like with the PS3 now. I mean, I've still got Scott Pilgrim. I know they've finally remade it and everything, but I got so much stuff. I got like Final Fantasy 7 as well, 8 and 9. So if I want to play like a proper version of it, it's technically emulated, I guess, but it's still a proper version, you know. I've also got Parasite Eve 2. 1 I don't think came out on here, which sucks, but 2 definitely did, so that's good at least. Let me just make sure everything is working as expected. What's that? Renegade Ops. Oh yeah. Yeah, so there's a lot to look forward to with this. A lot of these are from the PS Plus days. Now, I think a lot of stuff transferred over from PS Plus as well. So if I go to my downloads, there's a lot of games I can actually play as well, which I don't actually have currently downloaded. But that's something we'll check out another time. For now, we'll do Director's Cut. So what will probably happen, this is how the HDCP works. It does its detection now, and it's going to be like, oh, I don't like that. Blah, blah, blah. So I've got a new splitter. Oh, no, tell a lie. It works. No audio though, so maybe I do need to. It probably is still getting caught by it. We'll see what happens. Oh no, you can't see it. Yeah. Okay, cool. So now let me reactivate. Okay, yeah, it was a HDCP issue. There's like a check, I think, that happens and it gets caught out. So yeah, there you go. Cool. If I can hear it, then you can hear it. That's the theory. Because I just go straight out of the audio output capture myself. So I don't like route any audio straight from the HDMI source. But yeah, here we go. We got ourselves a proper copy. I'm pretty excited for it. But I haven't played this in. I know it's the director's cut version, but I haven't played this in a long time. In an absolute age. I can't remember the last time I played this. Like the story for me basically goes that I used to rent this game out when I was like 8 or 9 or 10. We used to have like a local shop, a rental shop, and it wasn't like a Blockbuster. In fact, I don't even think we had any like chain rental. There might be a Blockbuster on the other side of town, but it was so far away that it wasn't, you know, for me it wasn't worth considering. But we used to have this like very small, I think it was called Video 2000 or something like that. It was very near the millennium, so probably makes sense. And basically, they didn't have the widest selection of PlayStation games, but they had like a unique set. They had like, was it Bedlam and stuff like that, and they had Tekken 2, which I remember playing a lot of. G-Police they had. What else did they have? They had this. And I remember trying to rent it for the first time, and obviously it is, what, the originals are 15, right? This is an 18 technically, I think, the director's cut, if I recall. But it's a 15 for the OG. And I didn't really get the point of age ratings at the time. Like, I guess everything that was bought at a higher age was never bought by me. It was bought by you know, probably by my dad because he probably wanted to play it. Like Mortal Kombat, for example. My dad played Mortal Kombat. But we get around to Resident Evil, and yeah, I basically go on my own, and I have to get permission to buy it, obviously. But I live like literally like 30 seconds, if that, from that rental shop. So I just said, "Can you just call my mum?" got her to like approve it. It's probably the worst decision because that first zombie that you see, that very first zombie, like shook me. It shook me so hard. Now, advanced is cool and all, but I think I'm gonna go standard. Let me just double check what these modes are because I don't want to ruin the experience for me either. So Resident Evil Directors Cut Standard. Okay. So Director's Cut changes the names of some difficulty modes as new ones. So standard is the same difficulty as the OG. Training's easier. Double ammo. Enemies take more damage and you take less damage. And then advanced is Chris and Jill wear different costumes this mode. Okay. Items in different locations. Oh, so it's like an arranged mode kind of thing. Enemies take and dish out more damage. There are a few different camera angles, retextured rooms, an additional scene with Forest Bayer. Oh, that's where he gets up, I guess, and does you in. Beretta is a bit more similar to Cold Python, as it has a chance of taking off a zombie head in 1 to 5 shots. Ink ribbons give you 3 instead of 2 uses. Finally, the costume closet is unlocked by default. Okay, so what mode should I play? Wow, I'm okay. I'm on an Angel Fire website right now. Let me tell you. Let me tell you, this is great. This is actually fantastic. It's like old school as it gets. Oh my god. Okay, so there's 3 versions: standard, training, advanced. Standard training version is pretty much the same as the original. Wow, they've got like a BR tag, which is like broken. Wow, they don't know how to do HTML in 1998, or whenever this came out. The advanced version is the real essence of the game. There's 3 times the amount of enemies. Most of the items have been moved. Jill and Chris now have 3 outfits to choose from. In fact, you don't even need the closet key. The closet's already unlocked. Since this version is harder than the other, you get 3 instead of 2. Okay, I'm going to just go with standard then in that case. I'm not going to faff about it. If it is genuinely a harder mode, I'll do some games in harder mode, but the ones that I know less about, I'll probably do a lot less. So this is Jill. This is Chris. This is the very start of the series. And to sum it up, you'll see everything in a second, but we're going on an investigation based on Raccoon City. There's been some disappearances from hikers on the outskirts near the Arclay Mountains. We work for this this team called S.T.A.R.S, or sub-department, whatever you want to call it, within the Raccoon City Police Department. And we're specialists, you know, we go on quite intense missions. It's a form of like SWAT plus, I guess you could call it, or something like that. And the Bravo team went in first, thinking, it'll be a doozy. But they've had some issues. They haven't reported back. You got to bear in mind it's 998 as well. They've had some issues, and yeah, they're it's now down to the Alpha team basically to go in and investigate, and that's where we pick things up basically. And what makes the original version so good is the fact that they have live action. You can see that, like, you can even see the photos here that they're real people, and that's what makes it so good. It's got this B-movie essence, which, even though the remake is a fantastic remake, it's a near perfect remake, some of the essence of the original with the live action scenes, the voice acting, I think the voice acting is personally more for me in the original, because they tried to emulate a few bits too much in the remake, and it just doesn't have the same charm to it, whereas this is just like all innocently acted, and it's kind of bad but kind of good at the same time, and you know they have some really bad puns, and you know that's where the Jill sandwich comes through and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, let's get started. So we're going with Chris. I've not played Chris in a long time, and that includes both Remake and this, so just bear that in mind. But I'm excited. I've got a nice cup of tea as well. Shame it's a bit bright outside still.
Around the forest zone situated in northwest Raccoon City, where we're searching for the helicopter of our compatriots Bravo team, who disappeared during the middle of our mission. No, I haven't found it yet. Bizarre murder cases have recently occurred in Raccoon City. There are outlandish reports of families being attacked by a group of about 10 people. Victims were apparently eaten. Bravo team went to the hideout of the group and disappeared.
Look, Chris!
So they think the mansion is the hideout. But these people, obviously, as we know, are zombies. Yeah.
It was Bravo team's helicopter. Nobody was in it. But strangely, most of the equipment was still there. However, we soon discovered why.
Like I said, these are just random people. They're not like named. They're not. I don't think they're named actors, if I remember.
Come here!
They're just random Western people, American people, Europeans that were found in Japan who could spare a bit of time to do. I mean. The poured acting is amazing. I've not watched this in a good while, even like not non-YouTube and everything. Like,
No! Don't go!
that's who we're playing as well, for context. Joseph. And this director's cut version is a bit more explicit at times. Yeah, just so you know. The main bit.
Jill, run for that house!
The main bit will be when we encounter the first proper zombie. So these are obviously just the dogs at the moment.
There are only 3 S.T.A.R.S members left now. Captain Wesker, Jill, and myself. We don't know where Barry is.
Yes, Barry goes missing in... Oh, this is awesome as well.
Chris Redfield.
Barry goes missing in Chris's version, whereas Chris goes missing in Jill's version.
Jill Valentine.
But it's always free. You Wesker, and the other
Barry
person.
Burton. Rebecca Chambers. Albert Wesker.
Oh yeah,
Resident
Rebecca as well is
Evil.
in Chris's campaign is actually important too. Both versions too, like Remake included. So yeah, this director's cut version, so we'll see some more grotesque stuff in theory where there's live action. There isn't much live action, not as much as you think. Now, I'm curious to know how my DualShock works.
I don't know what happened.
Barry! Where's Barry?
Well, I'm sorry, but he's probably...
It's so good. Just the big gaps.
What is that?
I'll go and check.
Okay, Jill and I will stay in the hall in case of an emergency.
Chris? Take care.
Again, just to reiterate, sorry about any frame drops. I am looking at places though. I have inquired about a few places, so who knows? It'll probably be a while still. Probably won't be till like second half of the year to move, but I just have to complain. Okay, so DualShock doesn't work, so that's somewhat good news, somewhat bad news. Good news in the sense that we know we're getting good music. Bad news in the sense that I can't use the DualShocks. I wonder if you can like. Switch analog mode. Doesn't really matter to me anyway. So let's try that. Does that look okay? Or does that look? It looks a little bit shit, right? Oh my. Yeah, it does look a little bit crap. Maybe for tough smoothing. Nah. Nah, it still looks a bit jagged. Let's keep this moving on. Yeah, that helps it enough for my liking. Okay, so yeah, the other downside is not having DualShock means we're not going to get the basement theme and the really badly written music from that version. Okay, so that's forward, back. We've got tank controls as well. That's the other downside, I guess. But we want circle to run, square to run. Okay, square to run. We're gonna wanna equip this for now. Is it still okay? Still that, and okay, that's good. Knife rate's slow, but yeah, okay, cool. Cool. All right. Well, don't want to take that just yet. Now, I can't remember. Do I have to, I think I can just run away like I do in Remake. So let's get some doors going. I just want to go this way before I trigger anything. Because this is slightly different, this bit here, because there's the elevator where it leads to Trevor and all that is like around that way. I can't do a quick turn either, so that's something to note. I don't think I can. There's no like unique combos that I'm missing out on. Let's just start. Okay, just start to go into menu. All right, well, enjoy yourselves, guys. This is going to be the first zombie reveal. It's pretty gross. This used to scare the shit out of me as a kid. This used to scare the shit out of me. This version is even more gross, I think, because director's cut. Oh no, we don't get that. Oh no, it's just, oh, okay. So now I just go through here. I don't think we have a Barry type figure here though to cover for me. Which sucks. But no gun. So yeah. It's interesting. Okay, cool. Everyone's just disappeared, haven't they?
Wesker? Jill?
Please be a gun. At the very least.
What happened to Jill and Wesker?
Just whilst we're here, let me do some adjustments for you so that you have a better screen. So let me go. At least for this game, it's going to be like for 2 games, right? So if I just do this. Okay, and then we do that. And then that. And then if we go like that. We go that. Cool, that's spot on. And then I guess that's fine. I guess I could just leave it like that. Keeps me on the right hand side as I normally do. Doesn't impose in any way. Just oh, it's just because of the black border, because of the okay, that's equal. You know what? That'll probably do it. Okay, screw it. We'll just take that little bit of black border. It doesn't really bother me that much. It does a little bit, clearly, because I wouldn't do it otherwise. Okay, so hopefully it's a gun. Yeah, which would make sense, because should be held up, drop your gun, blah, 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 you know? But we need it, so I was going to say, we wouldn't be able to progress without it. I'm going to try and do a gauntlet without using the save to begin with. I would like to save at some point, so that's something to note. We have to do the you have to do the gauntlet. That's just the rule of like the RE1. So basically, back where we were, we have to fight a zombie, and we'll quit this. We'll have to fight the zombie. There's just no way around it. I need some camera angle. Okay, and then we go like this. We equip. Then we just go for knifing. That's the strat. That's the old school strats. Oh, except I screwed it up a little bit. You still walk back a little bit faster as well, so that's good at least. Okay, and then the telltale sign is there's blood, which there isn't. Now I have to button mash, hit the head, which sucks. There you go. So there's the blood. I believe in this version they improve it. So like it used to be just this like real distinct red splattering at first. So let's see, I'm already in a like a light caution, low fine, which sucks, but that's fine. So one thing that we can be sure on at least is, this is Kenneth from the S.T.A.R.S. Bravo team. Now he's become a mere shadow of his former self. Yes, quite literally. So I don't think you get a video recording here. Where's his head? Yeah, but we have to basically go around the gauntlet still. Oh, does it not? Oh, maybe we don't do that. Okay. Oh, it is very different. Jeez, Remake did change a lot. It's been so long since I played it. I always thought you still went around something. Like, it wasn't as big a sort of thing. No? Okay. Well, that's a... I mean, I've solved a zombie. So I guess it's not the end of the world, but yeah, they've the blood was like a lot more distinct red, if I recall, in the very OG. Because obviously there's like been a few technological improvements since they intended to create the game Resident Evil and Remake, not Remake, and Director's Cut. Sorry, we need key for this, don't we? Still, yeah. It's where it really all starts. Shame, huh? I've wasted a lot of ammo already. I can't get over it, I don't think. Okay. Aladdin. Let's try this. Oh, fuck's sake. Well, at least we're killing them, I guess. So that puts me on caution. Now, first aid spray puts me back into fine. So I need to balance this carefully. Hopefully I'll get something for my troubles. Okay, ink ribbon. I thought standard was only 2 ink ribbons. Okay, then we want to do this to get the map. All I know is the next room will probably scare the Jesus out of me. Yeah, so the dogs come out of the room. I think they can come out both sides. I don't know for sure though. I want to make it to the first area though. Oh, okay, it's locked. Okay. So I can't do that anyway. So that's fine. Yeah, that's fine for now. Let's probably go upstairs. So you don't, there's a few things you just don't have that you have in the original. Like, you don't have the back garden bit either. That leads down to the crypt and all that. Face masks aren't a thing here. We just need the 2. So this door, there is no door here, basically. We just need the 2 crests or whatever to get into the residential. So there's the upstairs bit, and there's this bit. There's obviously forest as well, which I could check out in a bit, but I want to wait because I think that's still a grenade launcher, right? Or shotgun or something. Okay, that one looks like it might be dead. I could be wrong. So let's just knife it. Okay, now it's dead. I've got 4, so I used 5 just for that. Okay, that's a scary prospect, but we can make it work. Okay, that's blood. And the zombie isn't exactly right on us, so that's good too. I mean, the other one's like right in the corner though, right? What way? Okay. Carving of armor. I'm gonna skip. Like, mechanically, this game is a lot harder to work with than oh, they're both armor. Okay. This is a lot harder to play than the remake, because you have a lot of like things at your disposal. Like you have the disposables, for example. They're like you get out of jail freeze. I'd have some ammo by now as well. I've not played Chris in a while, to be honest. So that is a fact too. Jill was like a soft, easy mode from what I remember. Small key. We haven't even found our first room, first thingy yet. That's where the crows come out. No. Okay, so this is where Forrest will be. Yeah. He gets pecked by crows or whatever. Right. Yeah. Can we have the item though first? Oh, is there no item? Is that just a... Is that just a... Jill thing? Let me just double check. If you don't mind. I want to be sure on this. Resident Evil Directors Cut Forest. Is it Whitaker, right? I know. Forrest's weird because of the actor. What am I on about? Okay. Oh, there's an IGN guide. Let's have a look. Mentions on mansion, blah blah blah. Cutscene, yeah, dining room. That's main hall. Schedule. Yeah, first floor map. Staircase. Terrace. There's a clip. Well, contact user. Okay. Okay, so there's a clip which I could really do with still. Damn. Let's think about this. And by think, I mean go and grab what I need. I didn't pick up any clip, that's for certain. I really need it. Oh, there it is. I see it, I see it, I see it. Cool. Still worth it. Means we can actually take on some fights now. Oh, they've gone dormant again as well, which is nice. That actually worked out in my favour, so I'll take that. So next up, I want to go back, potentially. Where I just was. There is obviously the hall on the opposite side. I can drop the statue down. That's consistent. Now give me the gem. But I think I need to start working on this side for now. Okay, so we'll reload. Give us 15 again. Oh, fuck. I didn't think he would do that. I got a bit greedy. Okay, now I might be in danger. Okay, so now I'll use the first aid spray. So that'll put me back on fine. So generally, you want to avoid using first aid sprays until you get to danger if you can get away with it. But it's not as clear as that. Sometimes you just have to use it early. But you'll get herbs later on, which is like a smaller margin of healing if you leave them uncombined. So yeah, I know I'm explaining things a bit like simply and like, you know, as if it's everybody's first time to watch, and maybe you already know what goes on in these games, and if so, congratulations, it's a good series. I'm glad you know, but just in case it's your first time, you've never seen a Resident Evil before, never seen the original Resident Evil, the themes are exactly the same, even as the remake. There's similarities. You know, the room looks a little bit basic compared to the room we were in Remake, but it's, I mean, look, there's the botany book as well, so this will tell you about how to combine plants. So, as you may know, there are many plants that have medical effects. Since ancient times, humans have been healing wounds and diseases using various plants. In this book, we're going to sample 3 herbs that grow around the Raccoon Mountains and give their outlines as examples of those plants with medical properties. Each herb has different colors and different effects as medical plants. The green one recovers physical strength. The blue one neutralizes natural toxins, while the red herb does not have any effect by itself. The red herb is only effective when it is mixed with other herbs. For example, if you mix this herb with the herb that recovers physical strength, the recovery effect will be tripled. By adjusting the amount and experimenting with these 3 herbs, you can create various kinds of medicines, but I'll leave the details in your hands because that's the best way to acquire true knowledge. So, which is it's a pretty staple thing in Resident Evil games. But if you never played one before, it was actually kind of an interesting... It is a puzzle in itself, which is actually kind of cool. I don't know if there's anything else to this room. Maybe there is, maybe there isn't. Either way, I'm going to come out this... Oh, you unlocked it. Okay, great. Probably going to be an enemy on the other side, though. Straight away. Okay, get the old knife out. Oh, fuck off. I think that'll be dead, but just in case it's not. Yeah, I can't see the blood though. That's the only problem right now. But I think it is dead. Okay, cool. It's hard to tell from that angle, but because that's one thing I did like about the basic blood. It was a lot easier to see. Oh god, there's 2. So I've got 1 bullet left, which is going to be a problem. Again, it's not evident. So what I'll do, I will... Oh, I might as well keep that out actually for now. I'm going to go and save because we've made some reasonable progress to begin with. It's a good foundation to, like, you know, if we do die and we have to go back a long way, we can progress from this point. Do have to skip that. Okay, nope. Nope. Let me see if I can get some ammo first, and then we'll work that out. Without things like quick turn and slightly smoother movement, even like with like the GameCube version where you still only had tank controls on the GameCube version. It would take until the HD remaster of the remake to basically... Oh, is that that's another zombie. That's not good. Yeah, it would basically take that to get it to where it needs to be. I don't like this. I need to get into that room. It's a must do. Fucked it again. I've got to go through the loading animation each time. I will get it. Or I'll get bitten. If I get bitten, it's not fine, but it's okay. It means I could just run past at that point. Oh, it's very difficult. Very, very difficult. Okay. Ah, fuck. Yeah, see what I mean. Okay, there's a herb there, so that's fine. We'll take that instead. We might just heal that. Depending on what happens in the next few seconds. Honestly, walking is sometimes the better play, I find, with this game. Okay, so we've made it. So that's a good start. We're going to need this for a puzzle. I say puzzle. It's just you just put like the weed killer in a machine. But okay, so hopefully we get something out of this. Okay, thank you. So let's take. For now, let's do that. Let's quickly save because I'm not going to use the ink ribbons after this. Well, not for a while. Okay. Let's save. So I'm not looking to get S rank or anything like that. I'm just looking for completion values, really. So yeah. If I have like 1 million saves, I do not give a shit. If I take ages to complete this, I do not give a shit. So let's put that. Probably all we need for now. I'll probably use the herb actually because we're on a caution and that'll get me back up. So might as well use it. We've got enough ammo to carry us for now, so I probably won't need the knife for a little bit, at least. We'll need to destroy this one because this is an important corridor, so I'd like to get this killed as well. Okay, that should be dead. We'll just confirm. Okay, cool. And then let me just combine that. Let me get this corridor free. Don't think it's straight to the dog corridor. Oh, okay, it's locked from inside. I need a key to go to progress that way. Okay. Let me kill the zombie up here then. I can't remember how they respawn though. I think they use, like, rather than having crimson heads in this game, they just use respawns as they make other zombies appear basically as a mechanism. Even here I think it's too early on to take this zombie on. Waste. I think that's me out. No, it's not. That's gotta be the blood. Yeah, okay, cool. Okay, I wasted one bullet there though, which sucks. Okay, this room's actually open. Cool. I'm gonna need a light for this, right? Wood is put in the stove. A paper is on the wall. Yeah, I'm gonna need a light for that. But at least we can get herb, so that's good. I don't know what the small key for. I feel like that's to get out to the one of the gardens though. Helmet. I don't think we can go there until we actually have gone to the residential house. I think. Okay, so that's the door. Yep, can't do anything with that. Armor. So armor key is probably the first one we're looking for. Cool. So that's good at least. We've made ourselves a path, which is good. But we have to get the key now to be able to explore this side of the mansion moreover. Like I said, it's not as many doors as in Remake, so it shouldn't take us too long to get around all of this. There's still a lot of familiar locations, though, as you see there. And when we go to the other side, we'll see some more. So there's that, and then there's... Oh, there's no door there. Okay, yeah. So this will take us to the above the hall, the dining room, whatever, the clock and everything. Should be one zombie at least here, but there's also a puzzle. Yeah, there is. So oh shit, be careful actually. Oh fuck, I thought I'd go out. Crap. Okay, let me run past, at very least. Okay, and then please bleed. That looks like blood. Okay, good. So now we got a path cleared out. It's not the greatest, and my ammo is low. So I probably need to get a knife again, actually. And interestingly, I'm going to use that again. I should probably think about getting some red herbs, though, and combining. So I'm going to go out, and I'm going to go back in, and that will reset the position, which will allow me to then go and get the gem. Or the jewel, or whatever. And then we can basically go back around again. So I hope it's okay. I think you just get the audio output from my PC. I hope you do anyway. So hopefully you're not getting double sound. I don't think you do, because like it was fine with my Switch, right? So should be okay with this. Okay, so that'll be there for the way back. We can check here quickly, see what we can do. Think about next moves, etc. There's gonna be enemies here, no doubt. Oh my god, it's this section. I didn't realize it was this section. Notice it has no door there as well, so. Oh my god, the ammo scarcity is real. It is so real. Okay, well, I need to bait this zombie into going for me. Hello. Hello. Yeah, that's it. That's the one. I just need to give myself a bit of distance so I can basically go round and go back down, grab the gem. Anything else I can do at the meantime? Not really sure. Need to think about what to do next. Still got no key yet, so I have to go that way at some point. I think. But we can get the gem for now. But this is kind of tense. There might be a door downstairs that I've not explored as well. There's definitely yes. Oh no, this one's locked, isn't it? I think. Yeah. Helmet. Oh, no, it's armor as well. Okay, that's quite an early door. Earlier than I thought it'd be. Is there a back bit? Yeah, okay, there is here. There's no lift though, no elevator. So it's just weird backwards. But yeah, I was hoping maybe I'd find some stuff. Cool. So this is what we're after. We will. So I would need a knife to be able to progress further, basically. Again, I would say. I'll check out this room again, but I don't think there's anywhere I can go at the moment. I think I'm pretty much locked out. Unless matey boy gets up, but his head's been cleaned off, right? Yeah, so. Also, just out of distinction, it's interesting how much lighter the PS3 controllers compared to the PS4, compared to the PS5. Like, they're so different. Like, they look so similar, yet they act so different. Lock from inside, which is like that other side, that other bit we were just in, I think. From inside, and this is a key one, isn't it? Oh no, yeah. A sword, okay. So the biggest problem right now is I've only got 4 bullets. That is the biggest problem without doubt. Health-wise, I've got no heals either, so that's the problem. Can I push this already, or do I need to? No. I just wonder if I could push that right now, but I think I need the armor puzzle to open that still. I don't think that's changed. There's the gold armor puzzle swap thingy. Unfortunately for Chris, nobody leaves me any nice care packages. By now, I think Barry would have left me one, potentially. That's Forest. Do you know what, actually? I think small keys can be used where lockpicks are usually used. I think that's like the point of them, if I recall. It's weird how overly locked it is, but I mean, I get it. I can redo some ammo. Redo some ammo. Because I've just taken everything on. I haven't skipped anything, really. Which has its benefits. You know, I've cleared a lot of the way in this side, which is actually useful. But I just find with the way the running works, you can't really have it. I mean, you can avoid, like, but it's not as easy to avoid enemies here as it would be on even like from RE4 onwards, maybe. 3's a lot better in terms of movement. And you can dodge them free as well. Okay. Anything else in this corner I can grab? No, nothing useful. Let's just confirm there's nothing like hidden. I'm just gonna have to knife my way through some enemies, and that sucks, but it may be the only way I can get through. Okay, I'll go through here just to confirm. That's locked from inside, yeah. So I have to unlock that one. Oh, sucks so much. I want to get... my aim is to like do this in 2 sessions, basically. If I can. So, yeah, obviously I need to get moved on a bit. I'm just going to check in here again. Oh, the doorknob is broken. Oh, it's a one-way. Okay. I'm just going to check that room again, though, still. Just got to look for, like, rendered bits of, like, model on, you know, the floor that I can pick up. Because everything else is, like, pre-rendered, as you can see. So... if I can get that distinction, then I can pick up stuff, probably. It doesn't look like there's anything else in here. That sucks. I thought this would be the room. Okay. It's a very hard game. I don't even know how I like overcame it when I first played it as a kid. I didn't complete it as a kid though, I don't think. Yeah, I definitely got to the residential house. I think I beat the residential house, but no further than that. Just gonna chase corner. Just like, please be some clips somewhere. Still hope for some clips. I am not filled with confidence, by the way. What I could do though, going back, is I could just ignore. If I have to reload, I'll just ignore some of the enemies or the enemy, I guess. I could ignore this one as well. That's actually worked out nicely. So at least I can do some stabby stab. Oh god, it's these ones. Okay. Don't grab me. Okay, I mean that's 2 of them and I'm on yellow. I'll take that. Oh. Okay, okay. I'll take that. We take those. Well, just... Okay, yellow fine. I will honestly take that. I will honestly take that. While I'm at it, let me unlock this one. Oh, no. I do not know the parts number, you're right. Well, that was a connector. Carve over helmet. Yeah, it's later on in the game, pretty sure. Just get into here, then we're sorted. Good. Thank you. Okay, cool.
Whoa!
Ooh. Oh, it's Rebecca. Nice. Okay, cool.
What? Oh! Oh no! Sorry, I didn't
Oh my
mean
God.
to do that.
You must be from the Bravo team.
Oh no! They're also casual as well.
Yes, I'm Rebecca Chambers.
Even though zombies
I'm
just
a
outside.
newcomer.
She must have
I
just ran
joined
in.
the S.T.A.R.S Bravo team last month. Well, I'm really sorry. Are you all right?
Yes. I'm Chris Redfield from the Alpha team. Are you the only person here from the Bravo team?
Well, because the helicopter made a forced landing, I just ran into this house anyway, but I
see. There's nothing else you could have done anyway. It's good you're here.
Yes, sir. But it's strange. I serviced the helicopter recently, but something went wrong with the engine. It was such a short flight.
Okay. Good for you. Please be what I want. Yes. Yes, I will. And then we'll go... A little conversation.
I wonder if everybody is...
More clips. Although I won't be in there, will they? No. That's fine. We want to get rid... What do we want to get rid of? Do we want to get rid of anything? I guess I want an ink ribbon potentially again. The only thing I think of is yawn and all that stuff. There must be some more ink ribbons along the way though, right? Okay. How many ink ribbons are directors cut? Okay, there's about 30. Okay, we're fine. In that case, I will probably save because I would assume we'll find more before we get to yawn. I don't know if it's like the greatest amount of progress, but it's enough to make me go, okay, we've done something. And I can then confidently go out and try and knife my way out of this room. I guess. Then we'll change that back to mansion key. The jewel room is around the corner as well, so we're not far from that, so we'll get rid of that soon. I'll keep the gun, but we'll probably need to get rid of it pretty soon.
What should I do now? If you go out to search for the other members, how about letting me come with you?
Where do I take? Okay. Okay, I need to look at this. Like, so the benefits are like if she stays here, she'll end up being able to heal me 3 times, which is actually good. Makes it so she won't be attacked by a hunter. She makes the plant so she can't weaken it with a V-Jolt. Okay, so so I need her for V-Jolts. The hunt starts showing up, you have to get to Eastern way. I'm gonna bring it with me then. That's what I'm gonna do. Alright. Yeah, I'll take it with me.
All right.
I think the
let's do it.
benefits of taking her with me outweigh.
I'll do my best. I have to prepare something. Would you like to go ahead?
I think the benefits outweigh. Ah, fuck. Already fucked it. Yeah, we have to run in a second. Oh, we're fucked. Might be a third if I'm not careful here. Yep, there is a third. Awesome. Oh, great. Wow, that's two bites. Jeez. Okay. So I might be able to skip past in this case. I might be able to skip past, so I might just do that. This might be one of those rare rooms that's wide enough that I might be able to at least get past 2 of them. The third, not sure. Nothing's. I need to see what the key is as well. Actually, there's nothing saying I should necessarily go down that way yet. Plenty of rooms I can go to on the other side of the building, right? So, something to consider. Good luck. this music's so good. Okay, there's a few reasons why I'm glad that we've not got the worst version of the music. This is one of them. Okay, let me just do a quick. It should be the armor, right? In theory. Oh, no, it's a sword. Okay. Sword says its armor will be second. We'll get both of them before we are done. I mean, let's try this again.
Well, what should I do now? If you go out to search for the other members, how about letting me come with you?
All right, let's do it.
Yes, sir. I'll do my best. I have to prepare something. Would you like to go ahead?
Okay. Oh, fuck. I can do better than that. That puts me straight in danger. Fuck it, let's just take the bite and do it again. Oh. Somehow I didn't die there. Ooh. Nice. Okay, well, we'll try that again anyway.
Resident Evil.
So yeah, it's a bit tedious doing this every time, but I mean, I have to do it. I think I can get past without causing too much of an upset. Let's see what I can do. The next room leaves me all nervous as well. I just have to do this dialogue every time now, which kind of sucks. But... what's I got a second? It's not as in depth as later games, so just need to think about this. Okay, some rooms are similar. There is still a lift by the kitchen. The kitchen lift still exists at least, so that's familiar. I'm still going to some zombies even when I get out of here. Like, that's what worries me. Till I get some clips, I can't really do much.
What should I do now? If you go out to search for the other members, how about letting me come with you?
She's way too enthusiastic for my liking.
All right, let's do it.
Yes,
All right,
sir.
let's do it.
I'll do my best. I have to prepare something. Would you like to go ahead?
Sure. I'm gonna go far and around. Let's see if we can do this one. Nope, can't do this one. This armor, yep, no doubt. Oh, I'd have cried if that was locked. Fuck. Wow. Wow, actual jukes for once. Actual jukes. Yes. Okay. So now we can actually get rid of the... blue eye. Let's hope it'd be ammo. That's the red one, I think. Maybe the... I mean, it's still important. We need this to progress, so... we actually need it. It's a must grab. Just wondering if I can get sneak on, get past all of these. My only problem is I think it's going to be facing me when I get out, right? No, it's not. Okay, cool. So that means I can just run past him. Lucky, which I'm not. Okay, cool. Please give me something. Just some scraps, please. I'm just trying to survive, man. Oh, God. Not having... This is a jump scare room as well. I need this. I need this. Okay. That's... Well, we know this is unlocked now. Let's not worry too much just yet. There's ways. We've got clean paths, if I'm smart here. And this is an unlock, which I think it is. Yeah. This will take us back down to the first room with the first zombie room. Which means we can get back to a chest. It means that. Exactly. Awesome. Okay. So we use this to our advantage. We go back to a chest. Probably the one upstairs. Because that is pretty cleared. Very roundabout way of getting around, but we'll have to do it like this. I think it's still a shorter journey. Do you know what? I should probably try some of the doors as well while I'm at it. So that's an armor one, I think, but we'll try anyway. Yeah. This one I think's a sword. Pretty sure this one's a sword. Oh, no, don't do that, don't do that, don't do that. Yeah. Okay, now, clench my butthole for this, because this is going to be where the dogs jump out. If it's not this way, it's on the way back. Yeah, God, it still got me. Still got me. Still got me. Oh, this will put us in a room where I need to go slightly to the right. Oh no, it's this whole fucker as well. Shit. I don't know how I'm making it out of here. I don't know how I'm making it out of here without having to reload again the game. The only way I'm getting out of it is by reloading game after game over. Thing is, I can't even take anything at the moment. I can't even take anything. Maybe it starts getting awkward after this point. Okay. Now it's this room, and I take a right, and then I'm in. Fuck! God damn it! This game's so much harder. It's so much harder. And this is standard mode. This is even the advanced mode. Oh my god. Okay. So, with everything I've learned, I don't need the jewel yet. I don't need the jewel yet. So if I don't need the jewel yet, I will go that way. So key, I'll try and get that used up. I'll use this when I've actually cleared out the area. That I think I will need to. This I'm still not sure what I need it for. But I'm taking the key back. Not the key. I'll only leave me one slot free though, which I can get the clip out. Okay. Let's put small key away for now. I think I
Well,
can finagle my way
what should I
through the
do
first
now?
set of doors.
If you go out to search for the other members, how about letting me come with you?
And if I can sneak past that second zombie...
All right, let's do it.
Yes, sir. I'll do my best. I have to prepare something. Would you like to go ahead?
It's the compulsory rooms I need to start, like, fighting in. Not the optionals, or like the ones I can go round a long way. I need to avoid them as much as possible. So like here, I should be avoiding, because it's relatively simple to get past. At least this way it is. Excuse me. Where's the sword door again then? Oh god. Okay, let's just see what's this way. I'm gonna... Oh, fuck off, I'm gonna die. Or I'm not, I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Let's see what's here. Oh, is this the garden? It is, okay. So this room's important. Are there any herbs in this room? You think there would be, right? Given it's a plant room. Maybe they're on the other side. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to reset. One more time. I'm actually going to go the other way. I'm glad I did go that way, though. Because, you know, it gave us a bit of knowledge. Imparted us with a bit of knowledge. So that's good. But we still have a long way to go. Okay. I was thinking about getting a coffee. Me and me coffee obsession. Oh. It's Fresh Monday. I don't know. That's an Uber Eats advert on my phone. It just came up. It's like, it's Fresh Monday. Okay, cool. Thanks for letting me know. Cool. Today's the last day of the month, isn't it? Well, tomorrow's the last day of the month. 28 days. Jeez, February's just flying by as well. Which, it doesn't bother me too much. The sooner we get to March, like, the better for me. At this point, I'm done with cold weather. I hate cold weather. Like, I hate warm weather to an extent, but not as much as some people. Like, some people absolutely loathe, like, warm weather. I'm just like, man, I'll just buy an air conditioning unit this year round.
Well, what should I do now?
I've got one here, but I don't own it.
If you go
It's
out
part
to
of
search
this
for the other
living
members,
situation. So
how
once I move, I'll
about
need to buy
letting
my
me
own.
come with you?
All right.
I'd like to buy one
let's
that
do
has
it.
like built-in heating
Yes,
as well, so I
sir.
can like double it
I'll
up.
do my best. I have to prepare something. Would you like to go ahead?
Okay. Well, I fucked up, so that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. We can just go back up. Just fucking slow going upstairs. Okay. Skip that one. Skip that one. Let me try and get past that. Okay, cool. Sweet. That's the deal. That's what we want. Should now give us a clip so we can breathe a bit easier. Potentially. And we can explore this room as well properly, which is nice. Don't really want to shoot in here because this is a one and done room if I recall. So I'd like to not spend too much time in here. But let's. Sure, there's like a zombie under the bed or something. Oh, it's in the cupboard. Oh, this is the itchy tasty. Yeah, it's itchy tasty. Let me just. I'm gonna do a bit of forward research. Directors, cut itchy tasty room. Keeper's diary. Tasty wardrobe. I'm just trying. Oh, there we go. Sorry, I'm just trying to. Okay, keeper. Go to the keeper's room. Huge snake. Itchy. Okay. Oh, is this just a log of all the files? Oh, okay. Keeper. Oh, this isn't a good walkthrough. Sorry. I will get it. I know you can't see what I'm doing, but I'm just trying to... Let me go walk through. I just want to know what's in there so I don't waste ammo. Rather than die a load of times. Keeper. Keeper's diary. Zombie burst out closet. Shells. Okay, is this Jill's guide? Oh, okay. That's Jill's guide. Okay. So I want to see the keeper's room. Clip on the bed. Keeper's diary. Okay, so the closet has shells. So I do you know what? We'll save this moment for another day. Preferably when I have shotgun. I've got to be considerate of that, you know. Trying to survive here. Cool. Serenity sword key. A few other locations. Sword key work up here actually? I don't think it does, but I'll check. Oh, okay. This is where Rebecca goes, right? Because she's now going to learn Moonlight Sonata. So Jill learns it in her campaign. Rebecca learns it in hers. I'm pretty sure that's how it goes. Oh, I need the sheet music though to begin that, I would assume. Well, we've at least got this unlocked, so that's good. Maybe there's an item in here. This needs the piano piece to... Oh, no, it doesn't. Tell a lie. Oh, I thought it needed a piano piece at least. There we go. That's the little book thing you put it in. The music notes. Can I read that? Let me just check it. Moonlight Sonata. But there's nothing inside it, I'm guessing. Let's get this key used up though as quickly as possible. Let's see if I can use that now. Chris unfortunately can't read music. I don't have to piece it together. There's where we get Rebecca.
It's me, Chris.
Hey, Tim, how you doing? Yeah, RE4 remake soon. Thought I'd play some classics, some absolute classics. Playing a bit of a director's cut at the moment, and first time I played it in like
It's the Moonlight Sonata.
20
Can you
plus.
play?
Let's just say 20 plus years. It will hide my age a little bit more. Yeah, I'm doing well. I'm doing really good. Just usual stuff. You know how it is with our lifestyle, coding and working. Just working on startup stuff at the moment. It's just but it's going well. It is going well, like, truth be told. I watched the first one, but I haven't I watched a bit of Orch do a little bit of the second one, but he didn't do it for too long from what I saw. But I watched the first one a little bit with the car and everything, or whatever it is that makes you like go halfway across the map.
My interpretation is off a little.
It's a load of crap. But
Chris, may I practice for a while?
yeah, I know the run GG. Yeah, I think it's really cool. I think it's really cool.
Just relax and play.
Like if I ever do speedrunning,
Alright.
I'll definitely be using it 100%, because it's everything that's like I've sort of thought about would be cool to add on to Live Split, but because it's a portal, it's effectively a website, right, instead, and it integrates, and I just think that's so much better than what I was even thinking. So and just like stat tracking and, you know, being able to sort of charter your progress when you learn a speedrun, I think that's really cool. I think that's really cool. But yeah, it's a really, really good tool. Okay, so where am I right now? So okay, so I've still got to use this key like 2 more times. Oh, hello. 2 weeks qualifier. Oh, nice. Very nice. Very, very nice. That's cool. Is that going to be like right at the start of like, or like, oh, it's not a 1-day tournament. It's like a effectively like similar to one of his like challenges, effectively, but with an actual good game that should be less agonizing to learn. Is that and is that going to be via? Oh, okay. Qualifier and 1-day tourney. Let me just. Ooh. Hello. I like that you're watching. Person suit's cool. In fact, they're all cool, but I really like person suit. Really chill stream. Oh, Bought Pursuit's fighting Meta Ridley. Oh, nice. Oh, that's a good, that's a good test video. That's great. Oh yeah. That's great. I know like what it was like when we did the Village one back in the day, and you know it was an idea that came to conception pretty quickly, from what I remember. So like, with a bit more time, anyone with a bit bit of knowledge can make it all automated. That's fantastic. No, I saw the last tournament as well, the DMC one. I was doing something that day, so I couldn't be like there. I actually got asked by waifu, but I couldn't do it anyway. So it wouldn't, like, I didn't check Discord at the time either, but I wouldn't have been able to do it anyway. But I did watch a little bit whilst I was out, and yeah, just like some of the stuff even then was pretty cool. So I'm excited to see. For sure. Okay. How do I do? Okay. Yes! Yes! That's what we want. Discard. Discard away. That's what I like. That's what I like to see. Okay, so I've got a gun. Just need to think about this a little bit. Okay, I've actually got a lot of space now, so I could probably just go through. Oh, that's gonna be so good. That's gonna be so good. Also, prepare yourself. Okay. That's gonna be really good. No, I'm looking forward to that. Oh yeah, there was the no, I tell you what, it wasn't the DMC one. It was the Left 4 Dead all achievements day. That one that I couldn't do. Sorry, yeah. Because I couldn't. I can't remember what I was doing, but it was something that required me to be like out of the house for like most of the day. Yeah, that was really good. Like, because you could see. I think I did donate it or something, but like you could see like how automated. Nice. God, things never change. Yeah, that's the thing that leaves me nervous with like what I'm doing right now. I like it's cool what we're doing. Like I'm working on like a finance app basically, but I obviously need the app to be popular so I can, you know, still have a job. But the more it gets popular, the more like, because there's not that many of us, we're sort of like have to moonlight a bit of support as well until we like actually hire somebody to do that for us. So it's gonna be a while till we get there though, unfortunately. We'll see. Might be a while yet, but we're starting to take off. We're starting to. If you know if you know the inners of Flutter, the mobile app development, we're using Flutter and Go, which has been an interesting thing. Ah, nice, very nice. That's cool. Yeah, Flutter and Go at the moment. I was before I moved on to this job, I was React. I didn't really do any mobile development, so it was just React. It wasn't React Native, and I guess it was just React and just Node-based JavaScript to an extent that would then interface with whatever server platforms you would the company would use. So in the case of HSBC, it was Java, but you know, if they used Golang, if they used I don't know, Python, that'd be fine for me too. But yeah, Flutter's really good. I was a bit skeptical at first, but now that I've React to Node, my skills, native ES6, everything coded in native JS. Yeah, pretty much how I sort of think about it. Okay, I haven't got the broken shotgun yet, so don't pull the shotgun off the wall because we don't have a Barry Burton here. I was about to say Barry Benson, like B-movie, but we don't have Barry, so nobody's coming to save us. But yeah, I was a bit skeptical of Flutter when I first used it. Not for it is more for a lack of understanding than I genuinely didn't like it though. But now that I sort of understand it. Now I understand it. Like, it's really powerful. And I don't think React is like, or React Native is dead per se either. I think they're both perfectly viable options. Yeah, see. Yeah, exactly. I use Vue. Oh, yeah, we use Vue actually for our web platform with Vuetify because we have we're mainly app development, so we have material design concepts that we want to keep consistent. So we use Vuetify as well as like a framework on top. But but yeah, it's really cool. Like honestly, once you, yeah, Flutter is still great. But I just didn't get it at first because it's obviously class based. You know, it's very object oriented, which is funny because traditionally I am actually an object oriented developer. And I liked it. I looked and I'm like, well, why don't I just use markup? Like that was kind of like my thoughts. Like markup's just, you just plop it on and it's there. But like the more I sort of used it, the more I realized, oh, the flexibility though, that you get with Flutter is so good. And you still have, okay, granted it's an app and you don't want to like bloat your code too much, but you can still do amazing things because you're basically working with a class-based system, right? And obviously they're working on it a lot and they're expanding it and they're coming up with new ideas. And it kind of gives me the vibes I got when I was working with like 3.5 C# to 4.5 C#, where they started like putting all these cool ideas in place that would actually make Java look very, very shit for a few years. Now, Java hasn't exactly got any better, by the way. Don't get me wrong, but they have improved it since like a decade ago. Granted, Java's always going to be easy for me to program, and I'll always be able to go back to a job there, and that's cool. But I am trying to push on new technologies as much as possible, and Flutter's really good. And paired with we use Golang for our server side. And we use gRPC with protobuf as our effectively our interfacing between the mobile app and the service code. And then if we have a web platform, we basically use the gRPC. We actually have like a controller layer using a REST API, and then we interface between the controller on the Go side with the gRPC to talk to the service code. So it's really good. gRPC is also, it's a bit confusing to use on Windows, but it is still very useful. Yeah, unless you're limited to PHP 7. Oh my god. Yeah. God. I forgot about Symfony. Yeah, I had a friend who was like, how do I say it? The king of Symfony in UK for a few years. I don't know what he does these days, but like when he was straight out of uni, that's all he ever did, just like Symfony. Yeah, I never really used Symfony because I moved quite quickly into like Java, and I used CMSs, but they were more like CMSs that were part of a bigger ecosystem, so like an e-commerce platform. So I used like Hybris was my main one, so it's now called like SAP Cloud these days, but it was called Hybris back in the day. It got acquired about a decade ago by SAP, and it's never been the same since. But then I've used like Adobe Experience Manager as well. I've used a few PHP ones, but I can't remember what they are now. But there were e-commerce systems too. They're pretty cool. But I've tried to move away from like e-commerce. And ever since like COVID, and I worked in HSBC when I lived in Canada, like I'm just like more on the finance side now. Yeah, the SAP buy you into a super contract that you don't realize is a 360 contract. That means that you're now indebted to then use that other product because you're part of this 360 agreement. So then you have to pay more money. It's like this weird cycle. They don't keep clients forever, but but they do make a huge chunk of cash in the short term. That is for certain. That is just my opinion, and it is just an opinion. Anyway, I'm here. I made it. So we've lost the key, which is good. So what do I want to do? That's the big question. Do I want to clear out? Ah, yes. Okay, yeah, okay. Well, now that I've got bullets, let's do the puzzle. It's like trying to pick the right thing to do is very important. There's a puzzle here as well, but I have to kill 2 zombies to get there. The puzzle up the top, I think that's a 1 puzzle. Yeah, when you say, yeah, so to be clear, whilst what I used was SAP owned, it was technically it was built on a Java, it was Java Apache an ORM on top of their own custom ORM that they made that connects the database to the entities, all that good stuff. But it was, yeah, like they tried to push it more and more to interface with their other SAP systems like their ERP, their CRM, all that stuff. And I've seen some of those old systems, and oh my god, they are ugly. They are ugly. And they have that one program, and I can't remember what it's called, but it basically like exposes web services so you can hook up with their SAP systems, and oh, that's an arm flashback for me right there. Yeah. Which one did I think I might have done a tiniest bit of work on SAP PI before. Oh, PI is the actual interfacing system. Yeah. So, which is like all these XML files that you have to do, and it's just like, oh my god. And there is you can do code as well, but the code's like, you can only do select bits of code, and it's very like tightly coupled, and most people are doing workarounds. They're not actually they're not actually coding. Yeah, it's a bit weird like that. And Salesforce is like a modern equivalent of what SAP are doing. I think their systems are a bit more modern, to be fair, but they do have like, they will run into similar problems, I guarantee it, in the next few years. Okay, let's get past this. Okay, so now I need to kill this one zombie here. I think. Can I skip it? I might be able to skip it if I'm smart. Okay. Oh, I accidentally hit. Okay, and then we go. Oh, didn't press the right button. I'm panicking. Ah. Oh, it's dead. It's actually dead. Oh, I just got some good RNG. Oh, brilliant. Okay. I was like trying to knife it. I actually nearly made it worse for myself there, but that's cool. That's a huge zombie to get rid of. Okay. So I think in this version you just put the weed killer in and that's it. You don't have to like pick the right pipe or anything like that. Yeah. Cool. Well, we have killed the tentacle plants. Oh, I can't remember what's back here. Oh, it's the shield. Oh, brilliant. Brilliant. Yeah, we could do with that, for sure. I think it's just the mask, isn't it? Oh, yes. I've never been so excited. Oh, is this the armor key, actually? Oh, brilliant. I picked the right route. I picked the right path. Now I'm happy. Now I'm very happy. Okay. Well. Once we've got a second. Yes. This is very good for us. This is very, very good. This is lucrative. So now that I've got all these, I need to go back to a storage room. Not save room. But I will. And then we can figure out what to do next, I suppose. Now I've got the armor key, I can solve quite a few problems. Oh, I'm going to be limited, actually, for a second. Maybe I should have done the herbs first. Oh, well. We know where this is. It's not the end of the world. If we ever need to come back, we can come back. That still leaves me a slot as well, so it's not the end of the world. So we need to get past this zombie here. So I could run past and go back round. I have got the armor key. Is this an armor key door? It is. I'm assuming it's the armor key, not the helmet key. Let me just check it to be sure. It is. Brilliant. yeah, this is going to unlock a lot of doors for us, and then that will allow me to basically explore for a while. Perfect. Okay. Oh, I meant to press no. I was actually trying to go no, but I tried skipping the text. That's all right. Just means that's also useful. Okay. That's all right. We'll just have to go back to that save room nearby. Hopefully I can do that successfully. The desk is locked. Yes. So this is like my first time technically playing it too. I always played the OG. Now, I think this is the American version. So it's... yeah, I'm playing standard. So I think it's very similar to OG. There is an advanced mode, which is effectively an arranged mode for Resident Evil 1. And you can change costumes, but it's a lot harder. So I wasn't willing to take the risk. So it is similar. There's a bit more gore, although in the American version they still don't have the cutscene where the guy's head rolls off. Interestingly, what's his name? Kenneth, the very first guy. You know when you see the very first zombie. In the European director's cut, I believe we see the head roll off. If I'm correct, whereas this is technically a US version because I bought the trilogy on the PlayStation Store. Okay. Don't die. Okay. Oh fuck! No. Fuck it, I'm just gonna reset this room quickly. Oh my god. Yeah. Oh, and there's one other thing about the old games. They are real survival horror. Like, even compared to Remake's great, but like, this is standard. This is the standard difficulty, and you have to think every single room. I find with Remake, you gotta be a little bit scarce at the start, but once you like start playing through it, it kind of carries you through quite effortlessly. Okay, there we go. Oh my god. Yeah, it's very scary. Very scary game. Not just because of the zombies. Okay, so we got here now, which is good. I think I'm going to try and milk a little bit longer and use all the armor key before I basically save. So shotgun shells I haven't picked up yet, which is good because we're going to get a shotgun in a few minutes. Blue jewel, small key. Okay. Maybe I should have just gone the other way. I've probably made it more risky for myself doing it this way, but that's okay. But yeah, apart from that, like I don't really play Chris's campaign too much, even on Remake. So this is actually very new for me in a lot of ways, although it is very old at the same time. The main thing, I think this is a helmet key, yeah. And that's a keypad. The main thing is the mansion is a lot smaller than I remember, and like even little bits that I thought were there aren't actually there, which is very interesting. So, for example, when you go to Kenneth, and that's like just below us. In fact, there's like the first zombie. You go through. I want to go this way. It's a bit confusing, like, but you basically follow the path, and there's like the bird cage, and then you go up the stairs, and there's the death corridor with like all the really annoying zombies, which is also where you meet the first Crimson Head in the remake. None of that exists in this game. None of it, like literally none of that exists. That whole area is just not there, which I always thought it was. Like, I didn't think it was exactly the same, but I thought it was like similar at least. It's not. Not at all. So anyway, let's go this way. I want to use the armor key as much as possible. That's my main objective right now. This is outdoors? Question mark. Can't actually remember. No, it wouldn't be outdoors, would it? Ah, okay. Let's not entertain that yet, because I can't remember if Chris's has the same thing going on. We have to go get the cure again, because I don't want to run back. I've just gone all the way from there. Let's do this for now. Okay. So that's right. So this puzzle is a lot. There's no pushing of the. You just got to block the holes. That's the puzzle in this one. I'm pretty certain. If I die now though because of all this, I mean, it is likely. Oh. I mean, that looks pretty dead on. Something can be seen in the showcase. Oh, yeah. So, heavy looking suits of armor. So, I think they're both covered. Fuck it. Let's just find out. Let's do it. Let's just do it. It won't be funny if I die, but let's just fucking find out. Okay, good. Because I know in this one, if you fuck up, that's it. Game over. Okay. So we know where two of the crests are, which is good. Now, if I want to get a shotgun, I'm probably going to have to clear a few doors in this next section. When I get downstairs, sorry. Just trying to think where I need to. There's the lights puzzle as well. If I had to run for any puzzle IRL, I'd be cheesing the shit out of it if no game master's around. Yeah, it depends, because it's like, oh, hello. Depends what like because it's like temple. It's the equivalent of like temple contraptions, isn't it? This game, this one in particular. Oh, please no. Like Indiana Jones sort of style puzzles, right? Or Tomb Raider. Like you hit a switch and you like trigger everything, sort of puzzles. Okay, that room's scary. We'll have to go in at some point, but I'd rather avoid it. Yeah, worry about puzzle. Even the puzzle that is 1, 2, 3, 4 in Resident Evil 4. Helmet. Okay, no. That's for after. I think that's when we come back from the residential after Plant 42 and all that. I think it's the architect. What's his name? Trevor. Whatever his, I can't remember what his first name is. But yeah, whatever his name is. I don't know why he did it, but obviously Osborne Spencer had the ideas. He just did them, but I don't know why. Oh, unless he was made to do it. Well, the old law is different. There's slight differences, isn't there? Like, because you obviously have his wife and Lisa Trevor get captured, but I can't remember if that's they get captured and then it's like build us a mansion, or if it's I don't think it is. I think they get captured like at the end, like just before he dies. Okay, so we know that we're gonna have to use this to get into the residential. I'll keep the broken shotgun for now, because if I... Oh, hold on. If I take this with me, I could put the... How many zombies am I killing? 1, 2. Do you know what? I could probably leave this in here for now, which will give me 2 slots. And then if I have to kill more, kill more. I want to try and use all the armor key stuff though first before I progress. Oh, before I save, because I've only got 1 ink ribbon left, and I want to like save it for yawn basically, or like just before I fight yawn, I can get away with it. Now we might find some more ink ribbons. I'd expect to. Okay, let's quickly get that. Got that. Oh yeah. Okay, we got the good RNG. So now we'll take on the second one. Okay. Okay, it's quiet. Sorry, I don't know why I went like that, but I was just emulating that I'm listening out for sounds. Don't know why I did that though. Okay, good news. We cleared it. And whilst I would argue there's a lot of hardships in the original games, like more survival horror, even in standard mode, I still hate the Crimson Heads. So not having them in this game just makes it that little bit more relaxing, you know? In some aspects, at least. Okay, so now we've got this. Let's take the clip back. 12 or 7 is 19. Okay, fair enough. So I could swap the broken shotgun now. I think that's probably the next play I want to do. But I wanted to keep this room clear too, because this is how we get to the residential. Just trying to think. Oh, and the lights puzzle. Yeah, like the one, like the crows in the room. Helmet. Okay, so this is the lights puzzle. I'll come back here. I think I was just testing to see if it was a key. So I can get rid of the key. That's even better. Yeah. Decent. How long are we doing? 2 hours. Not bad. Not bad for 2 hours work. Same with this. I want to just check, see if this is... Okay, that's unlocked. I want to be careful because dogs might jump in. I can't remember if they do it here or not in this version. Or if they're already here, to be fair. Huh. Okay, so we'll go back. Go this way. Can't wait to panic reload. Or, like, panic change my weapons. I wonder if the glass breaks if you go leftwards like it does in Remake. I know the dogs react to going the other way in Remake. Okay, cool. This is what I need to do. So... good news is we have the ability to take the shotgun finally. I would show you a panic, Chris, but I'm not going to. Because I don't know that. Like, I feel like if you get locked in, you get locked in with Chris. I can't remember for sure though. Again, Chris was the one I used to play when I was like younger. But I only ever play Jill these days because I just like the lockpick. Simple as that. Just having a lockpick, and having Barry like as well actually is just like invaluable. Okay. Yeah, we have a shotgun. which is going to be useful because we have to clear out. I want to try and avoid Uber clearing this place, I guess. I've done this one. This was the bath, right? Yes, it was. I think I got the item. I just want to check, make sure I got the item there as well. And yeah, nothing here. So if I go back, I will have to fight the dogs. That's the only downside. So much to think about. That might be the last one. Oh, it's not the last one. Dogs jump in this one. I can't remember. They do. They do indeed. But I'm going to take the risk. Oh, okay. It's a big stock. I probably should have done this, actually. I knew it was going to be this. I don't know why I was like... Wow, skills. All the juke strats. By juking, I mean like guessing. Okay. So now if I go back there, that's the dog room. There's probably ammo under this, like the actual thing still. I'd imagine that would be the same. Do you know what? Not having windows in this bit is very nice. I'm sure there'll be zombies later that will come in here still, but it's nice not having those windows break. Okay. So, next step. Put the shotgun down. We'll come back for that later. So put the shotgun down. We'll get the we got to get some shells from two locations. One is the Itchy Tasty, the Keeps Diary, and then the other is the other room nearby. I can't remember what it's called, but yeah, you'll just have to trust me on that one. Okay. Now we'll save the blue jewel for a little bit later. It's probably the last thing I should grab. I think. Oh, I can use the shotgun for the zombie that's right next to that door, actually. That'll be good for that. Means I can clear it quicker. Okay. There's a lot more differences than you realise between the two games. Not bad differences, though. Okay. So, the picture is entitled From Cradle to Grave. A picture of a tired middle-aged man. Switch below. Will you push it? No. Oh, okay. No. It's a newborn baby, middle-aged man. No. Young man. Will you press it? Picture of an infant. Will you push it? I think I understand what I'm going to have to do in a second, but I just have to have a look. The picture is entitled The End of Life. Will you push it? Cradle to the Grave, which is also the film with DMX, where he rides on the Doom buggy or whatever. The picture is entitled From Cradle to Grave. Okay. Now, until I push the button at the end, I should be safe. Picture of a newborn baby. So I'm going to say no. Should I say no again? Let's go and solve this. I'm usually bad at... I'm good at the one on the remake. It's pretty obvious, like, obviously. Picture of a young man. Oh. It just lights it. I think it's picked the eldest out of the two. Bold looking old man. Actually can't. So there's the spotlights. I can't actually see what's changing. This one I can't press a switch. I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna reset the room. God, I'm gonna get pecked to death here, aren't I? Go back in. And then I'm gonna press the one on the end. I feel like you have to press it twice to start the process. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Do they all have spotlights on them or just select ones? That's the other thing. Nah. Okay, that's not what I want. Okay, done like a pro. I knew something like that was going to happen, but I just... Ugh, okay. Just wonder if it's actually working. Is it working as intended? I kind of want to solve it, but I can't, like... Okay, so they reset, right? They do. Okay. Okay, let's roll with the strategy. Let's roll with the strategy. Hold on, hold on. Let's get ye old strategy going. Give me a second. Hold on, we want that notepad. Not that. For some reason I've got two notepads. Cool. Let's put that on the screen. Okay, cool. All right, so this time, what I'm going to do, and let me tell you, it's a genius move. I'm going to write down everything. So, it's called From Cradle to Grave, this painting, which would imply that we want to go in order from birth all the way to death. Let me just see what this one's called again. The End of Life. Okay. So I want to start off with something. Okay, that's middle age, isn't it? I think. Do you know what? Even better. Let's go. Okay, so we got. How do I do this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think it's that 8. If it's not, I'll just change it. Change the order. Uh, so this is bald looking old man. Okay. No, do not push any switches yet. Lively boy. No. It's like 6 actually, but that's fine. Infant. No. And then young man. Okay, there's a switch below. Will you push it? No, I will not. Picture of a newborn baby. That's the last one, right? Tired middle-aged man. So it comes down to 2 trains of thought. One being the most obvious, being I'm just going to reset the room again, just in case I accidentally did something there. Yeah, it comes down to like 2 trains of thought for me. You know, I could have just done that quick change there. It's all right. Either it's how they are, so like lively, bold, tired, or it's age, and I think age is the most important one. So going through all these, newborn baby, 0 years. We've got infant, like 1 to 3 years, I guess. Lively boy, which is, I mean, technically for 3, but let's just say 4 to 12 years. Young man, 18 to, being generous here. Okay, then we got tired middle-aged man, 34 years old. It's me. It's me. It's me. That's what I'm trying to imply. Also 34 years old. Okay. 50. Even 60 is young, really, when you think about it. But anyway, that's not the point. The point is I'm just trying to get a semblance of, rather than looking at the words, I look at the numbers. So then I can go, okay, well, this is greater than this. So we want to find newborn baby first. So I've written the order down. Hopefully it's not blocking the way too much. It's not. Okay, good. So I'm going to go. So this is painting 2, effectively. So that will be newborn baby. Yeah. So I'll push that. Then we want to go to painting 4. So that'll be 3, 4. So that's the next oldest. Then after infant, it would be lively boy, which is next, the one next to us, which is just here. And then it would be number 3, which is 2 down, which would be young man. Young man. Then it is tired middle-aged man, which is this one. And then it's the bold looking old man, which is the last one. Okay, let's see how it goes. Fingers crossed. Okay, good. Yay! We're puzzling. I did it when I was a kid, so I'd be disappointed if I couldn't solve it as an adult. with, you know, a bit more critical. I work in a career that does require some critical thinking, so I'd like to think I could solve it. Okay, let me just get rid of that notepad. There we go, we're back. Oh, I love this music. I think what I'll quickly do, even though I risk dogs, I'm just going to see what the, how many I need. Because if I need 4, I think the last one we yawn, right? Oh, here's dogs, yeah. Shit. So I'm just going to take a stab and guess there's 4. And I'll bring them. I'll bring them when I'm good and ready. Oh yeah, the old, I think I used to call them Dobermans when I was a kid. the goddamn Dobermans. But yeah. I hate. Dogs are most certainly not free in this game. Because you don't have any dodging abilities. Okay, so we're going to fight Yawn pretty soon. Then... Okay, not fully done yet in this area. Let me take the shotgun quickly. Let me put that there. It's only 4 on the clip, so leave that for now. Let me take the... I think this might be useful. Boop, 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 boop. I'm actually gonna put that away for a second because we used that key to get into that room, so I don't think we'll need that in this room. So that'll give me 4 slots and still allow me to maintain having both a knife and a gun for the meantime. But until we fight Yawn, I want to save just before that. But I need the is it Richard who gets poisoned? I can't remember. Richard. And he goes, ouch, and all that shit. Although I'm doing the Jill impression, which we're not playing as Jill. So I definitely need a shotgun for this because the range is just too damn close. Oh, that shotgun's huge. It's like bigger than his body almost. There we go. Worth. Cool. That worked out nicely. So this is the room with the insects, right? Yes. Hey, a log. Researcher's will. Dear Alma, back to you. I've received this letter is both a joy and a sadness for me. I cannot even talk to you because of that guy in the sunglasses. Wonder who that could be. Alma, be calm and read this. I think I've told you that I moved to a pharmaceutical company's lab. They headhunted me. Last month, there was an accident in the lab and the virus we were studying escaped. All my colleagues who were infected by the virus are dead. To be accurate, they've become the living dead. They still wander around. Some of them are knocking on my room door desperately right now, but there's no sign of intelligence in their eyes. That cursed virus takes away all humanity from the human brain. Love, joy, sorrow, fear, humor, eternally. And Alma, even the memories of the days I spent with you. Yes, I'm infected. I did everything I could, but I could only delay the progress by a few days. The most frightening thing is that I forget more about you by the day, so I chose a peaceful death rather than becoming a living dead. Within an hour, I will have entered my eternal sleep. I do hope you'll understand my decision. Goodbye and forever yours, Martin Crackhorn. What a name. What an absolute banger of a name, Martin Crackhorn. We all know a Martin Crackhorn in our lives. And this one, unfortunately, took his own. But better to be that way rather than get turned into a zombie, I guess. Anyway, Is this pushable? It is indeed. Martin Crackhorn. Oh, they're both pushable. Okay. Can I get in there? No, okay, I'm going to reset the room. Oh, oh, there is something in there. Oh, increment. Okay, we can be a bit more liberal about how we take this approach now. I feel like the other door needs the helmet key because that's the trophy route with like the other gem. I will check it still. Oh, no. Tell a lie. It might still be that room, but I would have thought you need a helmet key. Oh, it's not that room. Oh, it's this room, though, which is quite a bad room. I just don't want to trigger anything too early. Like, I always think about things like this, like in game design a lot of the time these days. Like, okay, as long as I don't activate this trigger, nothing's going to happen. Like the Itchy Tasty diary, for example, the Keeper's Diary. If I don't read that, the zombie's not going to come out of the wardrobe, right? So why not just wait until it's time for me to grab the shotgun shells? I have to spend one shotgun shell to get that because it'll be a close range fight, I think. But once I do that, then yeah, I can basically grab some more shotgun shells. Oh, well, that didn't work either. Oh, I see. Oh, apparently it's too heavy. So I have to solve a puzzle for that one, which will move that out of the way, which will allow me to move this one properly into the wall, I guess. Something in the back of the shelf. Yeah, see, I can't access that yet. It seems someone has searched here already. It appears to be a switch. Will you push it? Yes. Oh. Okay, now I've got to reset the room again. My word. Okay. How long have we done? 2.5 hours. Wow. I think this will be like a 2.5 stream, if I'm guessing. So that should push that way. There we go. Then we push that way. Now we've got the space to. We will definitely take them. Ink ribbons there. I'll just see if there's anything else in this room. It's not a million miles to backtrack, you know, so I might as well just check it. All that for shotgun shells, though, is like, oh, I was expecting like a puzzle piece or something. Okay, I think that's this room done, apart from the ink ribbons, which I'll take as well. Just should get 3. Yeah, good stuff. And with 3 of them, I can do crazy things like save my game again. Still going to hold out a little bit longer. Yeah, I'm going to wait a little bit longer. I just want to get the yawn set up because, again, I don't know where my next set of ink ribbons are going to be. And whilst it's great, I've got more. I probably just want to wait a little bit longer and figure out what to do next. So when I play Remake, one thing I always remember is, like, if you're going to face yawn, save at that point. Like, if you know you're about to go into that room, save. And we're getting towards that for sure. Yawn for me is like, I'm about to finish this part of the game and I'm going to go to residential. That's how I think of yawn. And it's no different in the original, if I remember right. So let's do that quickly. Oh, you can't combine like that. No, you can't combine like that. Damn. Okay, let's put the small key away for a second. What else we got? We'll need to bring the armor key back in a second. Okay. Until we get to the yawn boss, I'm going to keep that there. that there. We need the armor key. Okay, so we'll check that other room. We'll probably trigger an event from doing so. Then shotgun shells. 2 locations for shotgun shells I need to go and pick up. A lot of health knocking about as well. I can probably pick up at some point. Yeah. Just trying to think when to go get it. It'd be wise to do it now before like hunters become part of the game. That's what I'm thinking. But let me do a bit of exploring here. Just quickly. Okay. Not yet. I want to just see what's in the room first. Okay. What's here? Ah, more shells. Yeah, it's interesting. Interesting how many shells we're getting. I just feel there's one under the bed. Ah, lighter's gonna be a trigger though, isn't it? Yeah. But we can do that. We can get the map of that. Let's take the shells. I wish I knew now because I would have gone and grabbed them and then they would have combined and before I left. Okay, getting a light. This is gonna be a trigger. I'm pretty certain. Oh, does this go into my key items instead? No, it doesn't. Oh, okay. I honestly thought there was a trigger here. Even in original. Doesn't matter. Less triggers that fire off, the better, I guess. Okay, so we'll need to put. Oh, like how much fetching do I want to do here? I can grab all of those healing items. I think I need to do it now because if I don't do it now, the problem comes when hunters arrive in the game. So when we get back from the residential house, like hunters are an evolutionary step in like the zombie chain. So obviously they introduce Crimson Heads into Remake. Oh, I should have gone up and used that first. Oh, but they didn't exist in this game. So Hunter was like the next. I guess as hunters, there's lickers as well that are also considered part of that chain somewhere down the line. I don't know the full lore. I don't know if it's like a length of time thing, like Last of Us style. You know, like Last of Us, the longer like you are infected with the course of depths or whatever, how you pronounce it, like the more likely you're going to become a bloater. I don't know if it's like a similar thing with this game. Did I go? Oh yeah, this is where I want to go. Speaking of which, I need to watch tonight's episode. It's the DLC episode, I think, tonight. Not really sure how they're going to finish off the show, but feels like it's going to be a bit rushed and I'm a bit scared for that. Oh, there's going to be a map from this, isn't there? Cool. Decent. So we got the whole main mansion map now. So now I just need to go and grab some heals where I can pick them up, which I've got space for here, so that's good. I'll pick that one up. Then Just thinking what the best approach is after this. So I'll go pick up those other heals that I keep mentioning. That I really do need to get to the yawn room at some point. Maybe I'll do that next. After I've done that little piece that I've been talking about. But making good progress. Just don't want to blow it all for free stupidity right now. It does seem like something I would do. Still got a lot of shotgun shells we can pick up as well. Like, I think they're probably more important than health in a lot of ways. But the shotgun shells will allow us to actually survive a fight with Yawn, potentially. Again, I can't remember if you can just run past or you have to like actually win the fight. Because I can't remember what you actually... Oh, you're getting the... you're getting a crest, aren't you? Yeah, because they skipped the whole... The masks is like a remake unique feature. Which just pads out the game a bit longer. That's all it does, really. So, like, the four things you're doing here are basically... The 4 quests you're getting here are basically what are the 4 masks in the remake. In effect, I think it's all of them. Okay. So now we put that here. We don't need that either, I don't think. Is there anything else we need for now? Okay, so we're doing good with ammo actually, which is a nice change. Oh, I want to drop my shotgun and probably the key as well for now. Maybe even the knife. Do you know what? Let's run the gauntlet. Because as long as we pick up 2 of the herbs, then at least I've got healing. And I'm in fine. So just keep a gun, just so I don't do anything absolutely stupid. But I think there's like 5 items anyway. I think. I want to go this way. Is that room again? Oh, that's the shotgun room, isn't it? Yeah. That's the bathroom where you pull the plug. This way I want to go. This is where all the herbs are that I was sort of talking about. So I don't know what to do, whether I just like grab 2 and get out, grab 2 and get out, or if I just grab them all now. I could fight as well. That is an option. That is a viable option, by the way. Okay, so we've got a green herb. That's a good start. Just don't do anything stupid. Just don't do anything stupid. Just don't do anything stupid. Ooh, I'm gonna get hit. That's fine. Means I can... Ooh. Still I'm fine, just... Okay. I guess I'll just... Yeah, I'll take one. Okay, I'm going to probably get hit again. No. Ah, cornered me. Cornered me. That's fine. Oh, I'm going to be on... If I'm on yellow health now, it's just like, oh, man. After all that. It would have made more sense just to leave that last one there, actually. Oh, no, I'm on green. Okay, then I don't care. I'm happy as is. Cool. So I'll drop them all off. I know it's a bit boring, like my style at the moment, but I'm just so nervous about like everything, literally everything. I think last time I played Remake, I did something really brave and stupid. and lost like a lot of progress, and that was on Remake, so I don't want to do the same thing again like on this one. I think I went back all the way back to residential pre-Plant 42 or something, like really bad. So I really want to avoid doing something like that again. Okay. We'll take red herb. We'll take shotgun. I need the key. I guess we leave the knife for now. Like we're at that stage where it's like, we'll probably leave the knife for a bit. See what we can do with just these two. Between rooms. And we'll combine the other two. Okay. Decent. So this is probably the point where I'm going to at least trigger the... Assuming that is the same thing that happens in Chris's campaign. The Richard scene. I think I'll do it now. I do need to get the shotgun shells as well. But that's on the other side of the mansion, so I kind of want to just stay on this side for now. Okay. So if we trigger anything, it'll be here. As we go in. We'll get a cutscene, hopefully. With some amazing acting. Okay. Richard from Bravo team. Oh, did I? Wait. Is it because I went in the room once? Or maybe he already just dies in this version. Let me have a look at the map before I progress any further. So I don't want to go into the actual room. Okay, there's still the T-junction room. Good. All right. Oh, well, thank you. You're too kind. I'll come back for it. Oh, it's an acid one. Okay. Oh, good waste. Lad. Fuck's sake. Okay, so I still need to get there. Let's do this room first. I'm not touching that door until I've saved, though. Like, even if I don't have the key for it yet. I'm not touching that door. Oh, this room. Ugh. Oh. Okay, that's good. But didn't I just put away my lighter, which I need to use in here? Yeah, I think I do. Otherwise, it's like, it's too dark to see in here. Okay, we go this way. Ooh, just trying to think what's next. Ugh. They pick this man's shit up. Yes, please. Just yoinking his shit. There's herbs here as well, isn't there? 2. We'll take one for now. That acid attack doesn't really do much, like in either of the versions of the game. That's always a good thing, though. So I need to go back down and get the lighter. Is this the point I save? Is this the point I save? I think it's the point I save. Do I save or do I hold off just a little bit longer? I'm just trying to stockpile everything now. So I don't screw myself over on the return leg. Okay. We're going to put the herbs down. I'm getting it lighter. I think I'm going to save. I think we won't have to, because he's already dead. Like, we haven't really lost much. He's not going to fight for us, that's for certain. That key will go pretty soon as well, I reckon. I still need some ammo. So 4 there. 30 there. 4 there, so that'll be 8. Just do a bit of combining quickly. Cool, and then we'll take the other one. All this configuration. Get out this one. Swap round. 23 still left over, so we're doing good. We're doing good. Then we'll put this away. Take out. Oh yeah, I guess we'll take out the ink ribbon at this point. If I'm gonna do it, I might as well do it now. Cool. So this is save number 3. And hold out a long time to use this one. Given that I died quite a lot, like the second time, which was just when I met Rebecca, because I was trying to like learn the rooms. I didn't have like anything. I had no health, no ammo. So it's a good thing we're sorted with that. At different times now, I've got full got shells for a shotgun, clips for the gun, for the handgun. Cool. So we're nice and saved up now, so I can be a bit more confident. Honestly, I probably should put half my shit away at this point. When you just do a save, sometimes it's better just to like go like straight for it. Just go gung ho and throw caution to the winds, you know. Go crazy. Okay. So I'm trying. Okay, so I'll go back to yawn spot. Or the room before yawn. Don't forget, I might not walk into there just yet because I might still need to like have a fight set up like with my shells, and I want to just see this lighter room first in the safe where it's safe. See what I can do because there's definitely a zombie in that behind that door, so I want to just make sure I've got that covered first. You did. You will get up at some point as well. That'll be fun. Got stuck on the corner there. Oh dear. So isn't this room where you get the other piece of the sheet music usually? Did I not? Oh boy. So it's probably quicker just to reset the game at this point. It's probably quicker to reset the game. And if it's not, it's still a nice pattern interruption from my brain rather than having to backtrack. So I'm doing it. I'm doing it. What's the time? 7:34. can't get a coffee now. So I have to make a crappy coffee at home. What's is that? I don't even know what that emote is. I can't even see because I'm in freaking. I use like Restreams chat, which is rubbish. Ah, look, there you go. There you go. I see. Nice one. I figured it was like. Let's load this up. I was on work on some emotes today. It was quite fun. It's very fun. You have once again entered the world of survival horror. Yay! Good luck. Oh, no. Do not save. Do not use ink ribbon. Okay. Take the lighter. Take the lighter, goddammit. Wait, how did I not have the lighter last time? Am I stupid? Well, yes. Yes, I am stupid, but am I more stupid than I actually thought? Yes, it's probably the answer to that too. Okay, let's try this again. It's only like 2 rooms. Honestly, it probably was quicker just to backtrack, but like I said, I just need that pattern reset in my head for a few seconds. I might need to just get a drink of water or something in a second as well. I don't have a flask at the moment, so it's like a bit crappy. I can't like just keep chugging water away. I have to go and actually get a glass of water. Water. Glass of water. Okay. So lighter on in the candle. Push the thing. There'll probably be a zombie in there if it's anything like Remake. I don't even know if I can get into the yawn room yet either, by the way. I'm just theorizing. Oh, excuse me. Can't believe how shattered I am. Well, I can. What you get when you just like work from like 6 in the morning. Okay, cool. That's canon. Is there more items if I now check that? Okay, no. We probably gonna need to be using shotty for this one. Oh, okay. They were just being dickheads in the newer version. Oh, more shells. Yes, please. Okay. Yeah, sure. After all that. The candle is lit. Is it lit? It is lit. Bam. Okay. So, now that I know that's what that is, I have to go back. I don't want to, but I have to because I need to place down the lighter at the very least. I probably should also place down... Oh. I wonder if the... Do I need the armor key there? I might not even have the key to get into that yet. That's something to bear in mind. So it might be a little bit of time till. But I want to try at least. I don't want to just blindly walk in and screw it up. That's what I'm trying to avoid right now. Ooh. We'll see what happens. Okay. I guess I'm going to need shells. That's the most important thing. There's shells on the other side of the building. But I think I can get away with what I have currently. I think I do. I think I have enough. Okay. So now we go. Okay, 20 shells. Yeah, I think I can't see that being any more for Yawn. Plus, still got a handgun. It's not like the handgun can't do damage to Yawn. We take the armor key. Just need to find a few doors that might be accepting of the armor key as well. If I can find them, then I can get rid of the armor key. But let me try and go into Yawn's room first. So I might not be allowed in yet. I might be lacking the know how to get in. But we got to try. Oh, excuse me. Oh, jeez. Try not to yawn. Always flag at this time of night. I have like 2 points of flag during the day, like 1 p.m.-ish, and then round about now. And then like 9 onwards, I can't sleep. It's just so fucking annoying. I try and avoid like watching stuff at bedtime now, but it's not the problem. I thought it wouldn't be. It would be a different problem. Ugh, just I need to learn how to sleep better somehow. Maybe moving out of the city would be a good start. Nah, I think I'm gonna. What is it? Shield. Okay. That's good because that's at least knowledge that I was too scared to find out. Where would the shield key be? I guess that might be the swapping of the golden shield or whatever it is. The armory, whatever you call it. Well, in that case, we're pretty well prepared for where we want to go next. We are actually leaving this side of the building, believe it or not. Crazy, I know. So we've done all that side. This side. Yeah, we can dodge that. There's the shield down there. That's what I'm talking about. Like, we can probably pick that up at some point. I think... Oh, do I need to go back to the thingy room? The Moonlight S.T.A.R. room? Is that what I'm lacking right now? Again, I think this is... Oh, wait. That's a code. Again, don't have it. I imagine we'll get that once we come back for the residential. Okay. So should be shells here. Yes. And then there's more shells in another room coming up. I think I've just got to do the Moonlight Sonata thing. Complete that sequence. I'm hoping anyway. Oh my god. Right. Rightio. Let's run this way quickly. So this is the plant room. But there's... I should have dropped my... I should have dropped my heals. That's what I was gonna do. It's still a... red and green here. Okay. Yeah, nothing I can really do about that for now. come back later. Okay, that's good at least. Let's run past that. Let's run past that. And then we're going there. Okay, cool. And there should be more shells in here, in theory. But we'll have to actually fight the keeper in here. Because it's the classic itchy tasty sequence right now. So this wardrobe here, like, hello. Anyway. This is an absolute classic. Oh, it comes first. Okay. Eh. I thought you'd read it and then it happens, but yeah, I guess not. Right, Keeper's Diary. This is the one where it's like it shows like the descent into zombification, effectively. So, May 9th, 1998. At night, we played poker with Scott. Hello. The guard. Alias and Steve the researcher. Steve was really lucky, but I think he was cheating. What a scumbag. Today, a high-ranking researcher asked me to take care of a new monster. It looks like a gorilla without any skin. They told me to feed them live food. When I threw in a pig, they were playing with it, tearing off the pig's legs and pulling out the guts before they actually ate it. I guess that's the hunter. Around 5 o'clock this morning, Scott came in and woke me up suddenly. He was wearing a protection suit that looks like a spacesuit. He told me to put one on as well. I heard there was an accident in the basement lab. It's no wonder. Those researchers never rest, even at night. May 12th. I've been wearing this annoying spacesuit since yesterday. My skin grows musty and feels very itchy. By way of revenge, I didn't feed those dogs today. Now I feel better. May 13th, how many days? Oh, one day. I went to the medical room because my back is all swollen and feels itchy. They put a big bandage on my back and the doctor told me I did not need to wear the spacesuit anymore. I guess I can sleep well tonight. The doctor's like, you can turn zombie. When I woke up this morning, I found another blister on my foot. It was annoying and I ended up dragging my foot as I went to the dog's pen. They have been quiet since morning, which is very unusual. I found that some of them had escaped. I'll be in real trouble if the higher-ups find out. Even though I didn't feel well, I decided to go see Nancy. It's my first day off in a long time, but I was stopped by the guard on the way out. They say the company has ordered that no one leave the grounds. I can't even make a phone call. What kind of joke is this? I heard a researcher who tried to escape from this mansion was shot last night. My entire body feels burning and itchy at night. When I was scratching the swelling on my arm, a lump of rotten flesh dropped off. What the hell is happening to me? Fever gone, but itchy. Hungry and eat doggy food. Itchy, itchy Scott came. Ugly face so killed him. Tasty. Itchy, tasty. This is 4. Itchy, tasty. That's the process. That's the 19th from... Okay. So, 10 days. Technically... 8 days. So it's in process for about a week. It's very interesting. It's a lore dump. But yeah, it allows you to know what's going on in the game. And it's your first proper insight to, like, transformation. Okay. She's learning. She's learning. Okay. It's a nice little clue, like playing that loud to sort of show she's ready.
Chris!
Here we go.
Chris!
This should give us the shield key, I think, or whatever it is. The key that I'm missing.
You like it?
that was great.
What is that?
It's open a secret passage, as we know. Okay, that's sorry. Cutscene. I was like looking away. So this should give. Okay. I can't explore that yet until I've got to put some items down. Which sucks, but I have to. And I'm not gonna go. What's the best way? Because I can pick up the shield, but I need space for both. That's the problem here. Yes, I can take that one. Unless I find where this key works door-wise. The only one I could think of is downstairs? No, I'm sure that was a... I'm sure that's a helmet key. This one. Oh no, there you go. This might be the last one. Excellent, okay. So let's go back. We'll unlock that. We'll go back and visit that in a second. So now I need to do this. Saved a little bit too early, by the way. Clearly. Not 5 minutes at all. We know we need to go here though, so that's what matters. But yeah, this is like the shotgun, the broken shotgun hot swap. It's like the same principle. So you have to bring that. It won't kill you, this one, but it will lock you in. So you basically swap the golden shield with the wooden shield or whatever, and then you take the golden shield and put it where the wooden shield originally was, and that will get the grandfather clock to open up, which I think should give us a key. Move. There we go. So now that will, yeah, shut down. But we have this emblem. Oh, huh? I could have sworn I just selected the one I... What? Oh, no, time. Oh. Oh, okay. I thought I took... Okay, for some reason I thought I took the wrong one out. It's fine. Okay. So now we'll get the next key. Which will be... We want to go in this room. We want to put this in this emblem slot, which will then get the grandfather clock to give me a key. At least I think it's a key. Probably is. And that key is what we need to fight Yawn, etc., blah, blah, blah. Yup. That's the one to fight Yawn. I feel like it's a one-use key as well, potentially. Might be a two-use. Okay. That room's gonna have more than one item. That's why I want to go in there, but I also want to definitely need to drop some stuff off. Should I just risk it and go this way? I'm gonna risk it and go this way. If I take a little hit, it's not the end of the world, I guess. I'm on full health, right? Yeah. Okay. Oh, come on. Come on, damage range. Come on. Come on. Okay. Well. So what are you going to say? Shortcuts? I could have taken a longer route going up. Well, I don't even know it's that much longer, to be honest, but it's a little bit safer because I've cleared the way. All right, and then how far is yellow? Fine, okay. The problem with that is I probably should take another. I probably should heal with that. What did I come here for again? Oh, to make space. Why did I just go fight Yawn? I'm an idiot. I should have just gone fight Yawn. That was a bad decision. That was a very bad decision. That's a waste of a herb. But I need to be on fine to go in. I'm going to get poisoned as well, which is going to suck. I can't remember in this game if it's like you get distinctly poisoned here or if it's there is the cure which is on the other side of the building, which I know where to go for that, but or if Rebecca just heals you outright as well, that is also a possibility, I guess. So is one set of herbs enough? That's the other thing. Like, one set of herbs may not be enough here. A lot to think about. A lot to think about. Screw it. YOLO. Still one herb here. There it is. If this door unlocks and the key disappears, then I'll go back and get that. Okay, yeah, it's a one and done. Great. Well, that gives me a slot to play with. So I will quickly go down and get that because I might as well. I don't want to fuck myself over here when it can be easily avoided just by having 2 heals. Okay, so I've just got to look at the. If I do get poisoned, it's the speed of the heart rate, which is what matters. Still, if it goes super fast, then I'm fucked. Okay, here we go. Here goes nothing. I don't know if it's. I don't know if you can just run in and grab it like you could on Remake, but we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out very quickly. It looks the same. I just go in and grab it. Fuck. You can. Okay, cool. I am poisoned. Oh, it actually gives you like the green, which is good. I'm now trapped, which kind of sucks. Am I perma-trapped here? Have I just fucked myself? No, I haven't. Let us take that one for now. Greedy of me, but I don't care. Okay, well, we got out. That's so mad. Now, let me just double check. Okay. Oh, no, that's Resident Evil HD Remaster. No. How do you meet your... Thank Christian's blast shotgun. Good on that. Used to kill him. Shoot until it dies. Oh, no, that's Boss Battle 2. I want... Okay. Lure it out. Lock your escape route back. Okay. No, not cumulative damage. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think it's fine. Okay, I always just double check with these things. I always like to double check. So we're gonna collapse now. Yeah. So we'll end up in the safe room.
Chris!
Am I poisoned? Damn it, give me serum.
Oh, okay. So this where we play as Rebecca
I'm
now.
sure the serum must be there. I'll be right back.
So we actually get to play as Rebecca, which is cool. I thought it froze for a second. Jeez, I'd be worried. Okay. Yep, I know where we're going. I know where we're going. Hopefully, they've not been absolute gobshites and respawned some of the zombies. Because that would suck. That would suck a lot. But I think we'll be alright. I guess you can't save Richard then in this version. Does she even run faster? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, good. So it's just a dart straight down to that room and then we're good. And honestly, even if she gets bitten, it's not the end of the world. Because the route's pretty clean apart from this one section here. Okay, let's get gamers. There we go. Grab ourselves the serum, and then it's just a case of running back. I was actually looking to see if I can access the chest there. The answer is no. Cool. There we go. I'm glad I kept these enemies alive. Like, even though they are a bit of a pain in the ass, they are easy enough to dodge around, so... That's probably why I got a lot more ammo than I... like, should have. Because I've saved a lot. Like, I didn't fight Yawn as well, which is good. Yeah, this whole wing basically avoid... Like, we killed one or two, but we haven't killed loads. Whereas, like, the other side basically killed every enemy except for the dogs. Yeah, I'm actually struggling to think. I think I killed every single zombie. I think about it on the other wing. What if Richard gets up, though? I can just see it. I can just see it happening. Just feels like a very Resident Evil thing to do. Yes. She's not even got a gun equipped, you know. I better have it ready, just in case. We can probably kite round that little pillar, though, if he does get up, so it's not the end of the world. Oh, excuse me. Okay. I actually honestly thought he'd get up. Like, that would be a nice surprise. Like, I know he does later on in Remake. He probably does in this as well. He's absolutely hammered. Absolutely chunked off his bean, mate.
You all right?
Yeah. What happened?
You were bitten by a poisonous snake. Are you okay?
Ah, my head is killing me.
I think you will be all right because I gave you a shot. But please be careful.
Excuse me.
You saved my life. I owe you one.
Okay, enough with the lollygagging.